Yo, what's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to Final Fantasy 16. We've been having a blast here so far in this game, and it is quite interesting, you know. So we are going first and foremost toward the main quest that we're about to get into, and yeah, it's gonna be kind of cool, you know. So, I think last time we were giving Titan his due, or was that the part before? I know we had a huge boss fight with Titan. We took out Hugo Kupta, and it's been kind of funny how, you know, he just ran, you know, he just died the way he did, and yeah, so that happened, but now we're about to continue the adventure, and we gotta go to a particular place in the Twins. So, I wonder if, you know, I wonder when we're gonna use Jill again, because it's been a while, you know, she's had her injuries been taken care of, and she's, you know, almost like under the curse and all that stuff, and you know, hopefully we'll get to use her eventually at some point. We'll get to have a replay with her. So yeah, so yeah, we're about to, so the thing is, we need to gather materials, we need to make for the river in Velcroy, because what's his name has given us this quest for, you know, in order to get Cid's daughter to go visit him or something like that. So that's what we're about to do, and we gotta open up this map, and let's see. Wait, oh, we need to, I don't think there's anything else that we need to do here, or is there? Yeah, the only thing that we need, I mean, there's alien reports, but we don't need that. Yeah, we don't need that. So, yeah, we can just go to where we are trying to go. And before we do that, let me show my face real quick. Yeah, it's been it's been quite a day. But anyway, let us go. Well, actually, hold on 1 second. Let's go to the map anyway. Let's go to our destination anyway first. Anyway. By the way, if you guys are watching this on YouTube, please be sure to subscribe to the channel already. Please, we're trying to hit so many subscribers. Smash that like button, hit that bell, all that good stuff. So, wait, oh. So we need to go past the desert gate. We got a bunch of quests here that we're not gonna do. Letting off steam. So we need to get one of those parts, the necessary materials for, you know, our good man. Necessary materials for our good man. You know, gotta support your man. Yeah, so we're gonna be making off with this desert dude stuff. Yeah, this is the right direction. see here. Hold on. Alright, so anyway, yeah, let's continue. Had to
Looks like I found the river.
change, I almost forgot.
Here's Gav.
Yeah, I almost forgot, guys. Life, you know, life. So we need to, yeah, meet up with your boy Gav. I don't know why it won't allow us to speak to him, but anyway.
Better late than never.
We can't, why can't we just press X, you know?
Around here's our best bet if we want to grab as much of this Stardust stuff as we can.
What do you got for us,
I don't
man?
know what Blackthorn's plan to do with it though. I asked over in Dalamil and they seem to think it was worthless. But if Stardust is what Blackthorn wants, Stardust is what he'll get. There's plenty of the stuff lying about just begging to be bagged.
Huh.
Then let's get bagging, shall we?
We shall. Race ya.
Gather Stardust, alright. Dang, we gotta go all the way down there. Sheesh. We should call her. Yeah, what are we doing? We should just.
Ready, go?
She's like, eh. Aw. Huh. Oh, we can't pick it up while we're mounted? Wow. Okay.
So this is Stardust. It just looks like black sand to me.
Stardust. Huh. Stardust. Too bad we can't pick it up while we're mounted, but it's alright, you know? It is what it is.
That should be enough for now.
Yeah.
Let's see how Gav's getting on.
Let's see how he's getting on. Climbing through these rocks feel nostalgic. I remember when... It's been a while since I've been on a beach or some sort of terrain like this. It's kind of nostalgic almost. I need to go on vacation.
How much did you get?
Enough. I hope.
We should... Yeah, we got enough. If you say so, we got enough.
You win. That might even be enough for old Blackthorn. Hey, before we go, do you mind if we have a chat?
What's this? What you need, Gavi? Gavrani.
Feels like
Gavrano.
ages since we had the chance to talk. You know, man to man like.
It does, doesn't it?
Back when you first took Sid's name, we were talking all the time. working out what to do in that.
There was a lot to work out.
And there
Yeah,
still
man.
is. Those shoulders of yours starting to feel the strain. Hardly ever see you around the hideaway nowadays. Always on some errand or other.
You believe you know it,
Take a day
man.
off, you know.
Says the man who spends most of his time behind enemy lines.
Only 'cause you keep sending me there.
I know
We
I
both
can
got our
count
work
on you,
cut out
Gav.
for us.
Likewise. So you keep sending me wherever you need to, and I'll keep going. Safe in the knowledge that I have a home to come back to. Thanks to you.
Hey, man, it's no problem.
Right, that's enough soppy shite for one day. We'd better get this lot back to Blackthorn before he slings his hammer at someone.
You go on ahead. And try to get some rest once you're there.
Oh, I plan to. Believe you me. After Blackthorn gets what he needs, of course.
Right. Ready to go home, boy?
Let us go. Let's go, Wolfie. We got the materials. We can just go back over there. I'm not gonna do any of those quests. What was over here? Oh, Lost Wing. You know, I'll probably find it in alien reports or something like that. Yeah, like I said, I am not doing every single quest. I'm only doing the quests that really appear in the hideaway.
This is all Blackthorn needs.
Just so I can feel like I've done some side quests in the game, you know? I really don't like doing any other side stuff in games like this at all unless it's mandatory.
Blackthorn. Got everything you need.
'Cause sometimes it just feels like a chore, you know?
Yeah, I do. Cheers for the Stardust. Should be enough to be getting on with.
We should go out on maneuvers together more often. You know, it beats sneaking around on your Todd all the time.
I'll make a start on putting this thermal plating together then. It will take some time, mind. So if you've got other things to be getting on with, I could do without you breathing down my neck.
Thank you, Blackthorn. I'll let Mid know construction's underway.
Yes. Quest complete. Letting off Steam 1. Oh yeah. Look at how much ability points we got. Whew. Oh yeah, we're gonna need all that.
Getting back to work too.
Give us a shout if you need anything.
Oh, we can just go the other way. We can go the other way. We've never been this way before to go to this area over here. You know, this ancient architecture thing stuff reminds me of Final Fantasy 13 a little bit. I don't know if it's just me. They really need to port those games or do a remaster. I will get it. Like, no cap, I will get those games again. If they remaster it, like, it really needs a remaster, not really a port.
You'll be pleased to hear that Blackthorn started work on the plating.
Excellent. One down, two to go.
So, what's next?
The helm, of course. For this, we'll be repurposing fallen scrap.
Salvage from the ruins? I thought that material was all but impossible to work.
Ah, but we don't have to.
I'm sorry.
just so happens there's one particular ruin that's broken into exactly the right shape and size pieces for what we need. What's the name back there? I'll give you all the details.
What's her name? Right.
Hmm. Speak with Helena. Speak with Helena, huh? The engineer.
Oh, Sid, is this about the helm?
Dang, you know what?
Yes.
Every
I
single
should speak with you.
woman in this game, NPC.
Here you see the mithril engine, in which mithril is burned to generate heat. That heat is then harnessed to produce motive force.
Interesting.
Excess heat is dealt with by means of the thermal displacement stack, which disperses it into the surrounding air. Now, were we to rely on thermal plating alone to achieve this effect, the rate of excess heat buildup would far exceed the displacement coefficient of the plating. In other
Interesting.
words, the reactor would overheat and eventually explode. This is where the helm comes in. It connects to the
Okay.
plating, you see, and serves as a sort of thermal sink to absorb all that excess
Didn't think
energy.
I was getting an engineering lesson today.
Fallen ceramics are remarkably thermophilic. They can withstand and absorb levels of heat far above anything we are able to make today. And
You know, all the
not only
women
that,
designed in this
they're
game are
waterproof
like
and immune to rust,
elite,
making them the
like,
perfect material for
their
our
designs are like
world.
8, 9,
If
10
sea or
level.
rainwater were to
10 out of 10.
enter the
Some of them were, a lot of them are
reactor
10 out of 10
and
beauties.
instantly, the forces produced would tear the
I have not seen one ugly chick in this game.
I understand. Mid said we might be able to use parts of a fallen ruin. Where would I find it?
Ah, yes. It's in Lorbert's Pass, near Lostwing. The thing is, well, I probably should have arranged to have the pieces we need brought here sooner. You see, a certain...
What's up, more people on
unwanted visitor
Twitch?
has taken up residence there. It's no longer a matter of just walking in and taking them. It's, going to be considerably more dangerous.
Don't
than
be
that.
shy in the chat. Let me know who you are if you know me in real life.
Then I suppose I'd better deal with this unwanted visitor for you. Would that help?
Very much. Thank you, Sid.
We gotta go on a
I'll
hunting
head
quest.
there right away. We'll meet you outside the ruins.
Also, guys, let me know once again if the audio is okay too. So we gotta take care of a guy that's, you know, making care, you know, hindering materials coming in, I guess. Oops, sorry, didn't mean to do that. Alright, so where are we going? We gotta go to Lost Wing, and let's see. We can check the local map here. Oh, we gotta go all the way over here. Sheesh. I wonder if I should just teleport here to go there. That might be the fastest way, rather than having to go from here all the way down over here. And there's a quest over there for great justice. Man, you know, unless something really catches my eye, I am not gonna bother. I just don't want to bother with side quests like that. So we gotta go from all the way over here. Yo, what's up, more people in the chat? Like I told others, don't be shy if you know me in real life. Give me a shout out in the chat. So anyway, we are making our way through this forest area to take out some a hindrance to get some materials. Yeah, Torb, you weren't fast enough in killing him, so I had to do it. Don't be lagging too far behind me, little doggy. Well, I knew these were gonna come out. Yeah. Oh no, I didn't call for you. Well, I guess we might as well hitch a ride on the old chocobo. I meant to see which direction we were because we lost the direction. But this actually makes things far faster. Riding the chocobo.
Be safe.
Okay, so she met us here.
Oh, there you are, Sid. Thanks so much for coming.
Or she beat us here, rather.
Ruins are just over there, as is the creature I told you about, I'd imagine. Would you,
Yeah, we're playing. You want us to play Exterminator?
I'll be right back.
Here we go. Exterminator mission. Here we come.
Anybody home?
Watch him come out and surprise us. But we got Torgal on deck.
This must be our unwanted visitor.
That was one of the legendary beasts or whatever. Oh yeah. This person's about to eat tornado in a minute. Yeah. Told you, you're about to eat tornado. Oh. Yeah, you're done, buddy. You're done. You're done.
Enough.
Yeah, get out of here. Good riddance. Didn't drop any good items? Come on, man. Get out of here.
For you, Mid.
Hey, that monster was not that bad. We fought him before.
You shouldn't have any trouble now.
Indeed. Well, don't let us keep you. We'll, see that everything is transported safely back to the hideaway.
All right. I'll let Mid know you're on your way.
And we'll let Mid know you're a sight to behold too. Even with the brand. Oh, we got Eye of the Warrior, huh? I wonder what that's for. I was thinking about taking off our little timely strikes and instead giving us like that little thing that gives us that lowers the cooldown time of the Phoenix, that special Phoenix move that we got, Rising from the Flames or something, because it's really good. But only thing is it makes me have to work harder to put in combos and stuff. That's the only thing. It's like, do I actually want to pay attention to how I'm fighting, or do I want to unleash big moves faster? Decisions. I probably maybe next boss fight I might try to see how it is
Mid.
and make my decision from there.
Material for the helm. She'll be along shortly.
Excellent. Another job well done.
And just one remaining.
Right, the shielding. This one's a bit of a bugger.
Yep, tell us about it.
The plating's enough to stop the engines going pop, but those things will still be spitting out enough fire to set the rest of the ship ablaze. Which is why you need proper shielding.
Yep, gotta have those shields.
Breath that's blazing away inside. I thought a triple thick layer of tempered steel might do it. Or more of the stuff that the Fallen use, but they'd both be too heavy. The helm and the plating are bulky enough as it is. Add any more weight and the whole ship would be at the bottom of the briny before we'd even started. I need something light. But I've wrapped my brains and I just can't think what would do it.
Oh,
Well, if I were in need of obscure knowledge, I know whose counsel I would seek. Hippocrates.
Hippocrates.
Yeah.
Which is a very Greek
I've
name.
thought of that, obviously. I've got all the details written down here. Can you take this to him? See what he makes of it?
Hey, sometimes you can't think of it all, right? Sometimes you can't think of it all. Now our boy Tomes, otherwise known as Hippocrates, we need to just see him anyway. Because we want to upgrade our wisdom level. I don't know why I'm so interested in that. I don't know. I just like the feeling of having more wisdom, you know. But first, let's check out
Oh, I wasn't expecting you back so soon.
our boy Darlene. Oh, we haven't asked her about Hugo.
When I close my eyes.
I can still see Jar's voice. Man.
Only I don't know how. I wish you were here.
Aw.
Come to claim your just desserts?
Alright, please give us a good... Oh, man, no one wants to give me more ability points. That's the only rewards that's the only reward I care about. Just more ability points so I can give my boy more stuff. More powers to use, you know what I'm saying? Need more power these days. But it's all good. Get them from clearing missions like this. That's why we're running around everywhere. Alright, Tomes, what do you got for us?
Do you have a moment?
For you, Clive, always.
Well, actually, it's for mid this time. Could you take a look at this?
Thermal shielding designs.
Shielding for a mithril engine.
Yep.
Whatever will that girl think of next?
What do you got, man?
What are these notes around the edges?
She has some specific requirements for the materials. The shielding needs to be able to resist extreme heat on the inside, and yet remain cool enough on the outside not to set the ship alight, while also being light enough not to sink it. As you can imagine, she's struggling to find anything that meets her needs.
I see.
I wondered if you might know of a solution, or if you might be able to search the records for one.
Perhaps it is not a different material she requires, but a different approach.
A different approach, you say?
Consider the lake we have made our home. Its blighted waters eat away far more quickly than fresh water or even brine, at timber and steel alike. And yet, we have made a home here from those very materials nonetheless.
We have.
Just by being resourceful.
Adolf must varnish every board twice over to keep it from rotting. And Obelisk complains that without a constant supply of pitch. I see.
Early Gregorian histories speak of a preparation known as moon dew. It is said to be able to resist even the most ferocious flames. Before the dragoons tamed the worms and wyverns of the realm, nobles would daub their castle walls with it in order to guard against dragon fire.
So
Really?
we could recreate it.
It might be applied to some material or other in order to provide the protection Mid requires. As to how best to apply it and to what material, perhaps Bardolph and Obelisk might be of assistance. I shall speak to them and see what wisdom they might have to offer. If you
Yes,
want
wisdom, that's what we
to
want.
procure the necessary ingredients, I shall discuss the specifics of how it might be most effectively put to use with our two friends. The knowledge of the past may yet prove useful to we of the modern era.
Oh yeah.
Hippocrates. And since you're asking others to help you,
That's why we need the Bible, ladies and gentlemen. That's why we need the Bible. It's still relevant today. Oh, we got Jill and what's her name? What's shaking, ladies?
So you need a hand, do you?
we do. I'll be heading to market for the ingredients we need. I could do with some help. And some company too.
The other can assist me in researching how best to prepare the shielding itself.
Can we count on your aid?
Always.
Well, if Jill's game.
Thank you.
Why? Yeah, Jill's game. Huh?
Either of these fine young minds would prove indispensable in my research. I leave the decision as to who will go with whom in your capable hands, Clive.
Oh, you know who I'm picking. Y'all know who I'm picking.
Shielding that guards against even the most ferocious flames. We could have done with some of that on Justinus.
I doubt I would have survived that place with or without it. A trip to Northreach, though, I think either of us could handle.
So, Clive, have you made your decision? Who will accompany you on your little excursion?
Whoever shall I pick? You know, we like you, Tara. We like you a lot. You've done a lot for us. However, I must stay loyal to my bigger girl, Jill.
Very well. So then, what do we need to find?
I have taken the liberty.
And she is the dominant of Shiva. The dominant of Shiva.
Chocobo eggs.
You know, you never know what could happen.
Are you sure this list is right? Everything on here seems very edible. I would have thought the ingredients would be a little more exotic.
Though these items may seem mundane, they have potent effects that are rarely exploited, effects for which they were once highly prized. So much so, in fact, that they were harvested almost to extinction, hence moon dews having fallen from favor. Now, of course, they can be obtained with ease. You should be able to find everything you need at the market in Northreach.
Is that so? I've been meaning to visit Northreach anyway. I'll set out now. Join me there when you're ready.
I will. Until then.
Sounds good, Jill girl.
You two enjoy yourselves.
Jilly Willy.
You too, Talia.
Sorry, Tara. I mean, we like you, but hey.
Good luck in Northreach. Try not to get too distracted from the task at hand.
Yeah, we got you. I promise you, we will not get too distracted, if you know what I mean. Maybe just a little bit distracted. Just a little bit, not too much. Hope you're ready for me, Jill.
No. Where's Jill?
Well, there's a shop right there.
Do you see anything you like?
You got a Hanser. Oh my gosh. These shops never have anything relevant. I like how they have all of...
Come back again.
They all have the same kinds of things.
Those Papio nuts? I can never tell.
How goes the hunt for ingredients?
Wondering about nuts, huh?
I've only just started. I'm sure everything we need is somewhere amongst all these stores, though. Why don't we split up and see? We'll take a couple of ingredients each.
All right. What am I looking for?
How about you look for the Papio nuts and some garlic? I'll find the other things we need. We can meet by the gate when we're finished.
I almost thought you wanted to look for some nuts, but it's alright.
You'll not find a bruised fresh cuts. Come and get them before they're gone.
Let's see. Traveling trader.
But you're free to look. I trust it's all here.
Thank you for the garlic. I actually love garlic. You know, I love anytime I can get garlic and any food I can get, I get garlic.
Right, don't touch anything.
Whether it's garlic parmesan or
That's what you want.
pizza or whatever.
Let's see how Jill's getting on.
Can never have too much garlic. Well, actually you can, but
I did.
it's also a good bug repellent too sometimes.
Garlic and Papio nuts. Perfect.
I don't know what Pepio knows to do.
Hippocrates to somehow turn all this into what Mid needs to keep her engine cool.
Yeah, and her head cool too.
But before we head back, would you walk with me a while?
I thought you'd never ask. We got Torgal with us.
Thank you for asking me to help you today. It makes a nice change.
Yeah.
It's good to get away from all the battle and bloodshed for once. Just being here.
All the battle and bloodshed.
Before we were children. Do you remember walking down Market Street in Rosalith, taking in the sights and smells?
How could I forget? Torgal's antics. Remember how his nose would prick up at the scent of sausages? He'd go racing away and we'd have to go running after him. Wouldn't catch you now, would we, boy?
He's gonna get those sausages.
Yourself over here.
There was, yes. Well, sort of. Molly in the kitchens told me about a place that sells particularly good pies.
I love a good pie.
With me.
I would.
They better be apple pie though. I don't like any other pie. Well, I like pumpkin pie a little bit, but not too much.
Big white cobs like the baker back in Rosalith used to make. What do you think? I thought we might get some soup to dip it in. But then I tried a slice of the butcher's dry-cured ham and it was just... oh.
You alright?
Sorry. It's just... you're right. I really do feel like a child again being here with you.
Oh.
Clive. Is it wrong of me to enjoy this?
No.
No, Jill.
Of course not.
This is how life should be. And it's how our lives will be when our work is finally done. When we can live on our own terms.
I hope so.
It better be soon, too.
Thank you, Clive.
Your biological clock is ticking, girl, if you know what I mean. Don't want this to go on for another 5 years. Dang, I thought they were gonna lean in for a kiss. Oh well. We can always just imagine it, right, chat? Right, audience?
Well, I suppose we best be getting back. I need to give these ingredients to Hippocrates and Talia. I'll see you at the hideaway.
Take care.
I will.
We'll see. Again, let's just pretend they've already had their kiss goodbye. Their kiss goodbye and then some, maybe. Anyway. Let's go back to the hideaway. I can't believe this game came out a few weeks ago.
I wonder how Hippocrates is getting on with the moon dew.
I feel like I've been playing this game for months. I don't know if anybody else feels that. Anyone else who's played or owned this game. Feels like I've been playing this game for months already. And this is our, like, 15th part.
How's work on the shielding progressing, Hippocrates?
Well, very well indeed. And thanks in no small part to your kind assistance.
Oh, well, it's no problem.
How we might best go about preparing the moon dew.
The moon dew.
All the ingredients, we may begin.
You can count on me. I've mixed more than a few mysterious concoctions in my time.
Alright.
I'm sure you have. What about the shielding itself?
Work is underway, under the watchful eyes of Bardolph and Obolus.
Apparently, it'll be ready soon.
Thank you. All of you.
Right then. Jill, would you join me in the infirmary? Many hands make light work and all that.
Of course.
Oh yeah. Teamwork makes the dream work.
Oh, and Clive, thank you. It was nice just being with you.
Of course, girl. Anytime. Take on a date, another date.
It appears our work here is almost at an end. A shame. I was enjoying playing the man of action for once. When both the shielding and the moondew are ready, it will merely be a matter of applying the one to the other, followed by a rigorous process of testing and retesting, of course. Perhaps someone ought to warn young Mid of that.
Leave it to me. Thank you, Hippocrates.
Thanks a lot. Woo boy, we got a whole bunch of experience.
Well, I better go and give Mid the good news then.
How good it is to see you, Clive.
Let's see if we can impart more stuff. I don't know, we might not be able to have that much new stuff since... Yeah, meager.
If you have a
Ugh.
question for me, I should be happy to answer it.
Medadel Telemann. The Free Cities of Canver. What? Huh. Interesting. Enterprise Ash. Though slightly smaller to the sister to the west, the eastern continent of having been ravaged by the blight, still much more grievously than Storm. The kingdom of Alud is now her sole remaining nation. Dang. They are desperate. Odin is desperate, man. He's like, I only have a little bit of territory left. I need some more real estate in this Monopoly game, man. Then I'm gonna get it one way or another. Well, that's why we're taking out the mother crystals. So no more land can be ravaged by the blight.
Editors started reading books that don't have any pictures in.
Sorry to keep you waiting, Mid. But you'll be pleased to know that work on the shielding is underway.
It is underway.
In a manner of speaking, Hippocrates knew of a substance that's highly resistant to heat. A coating that should provide the protection you need. He's supervising the construction and testing of the shielding as we speak.
Brilliant! I knew you wouldn't let me down.
Don't thank me.
Yeah.
I'm just the errand boy.
Right then, better start working out how to bolt all these bits together. To the Black Hammer!
You know, when I got into the smithing game, I thought I'd be making swords and shields, not thermal bleeding didgeridoo-dahs.
Displacement stats.
Oh man.
Same difference.
He's like, man, I don't care a lick about this stuff.
Putting it together in here is cramped enough as it is. Let's take this outside. Maybe you get all the parts lined up on the deck. I'll take care of the rest.
On my way!
Oh, and bring me the biggest hammer you can find. This is going to require some precision walloping.
I like how they just had her like not open her mouth and just stand still as she giggled. Sometime later. Sometime later.
It's finished! It's finally finished!
Fuck for that. I'll be feeling my hammer arm for weeks.
Thank you, Clive, Blackthorn, everyone. That's one down and just 3 more to go.
I'm sorry.
Oh, didn't I tell you? The Enterprise has 4 mithril engines, and we'll be needing a displacement stack for each.
You don't mean...
Don't worry. Now they've got a finished one to work off. My gang in Canva can build the rest.
Good luck to them, I say. Right, I'm off to get a sling for this elbow. Any other work comes in, keep it to yourselves, eh?
Will do, man. You deserve a break. We won't be going to for any new materials anytime soon, so...
What's the matter?
Nothing. Just daydreaming. Thinking
Tell us
about
what's
the
on your
Enterprise
mind.
Sailing off over the horizon to shores unknown. Searching for a land untouched by the blight. Just like me and my dad planned. So if the worst came to the worst and every scrap of soil in the twins turned black, we might still have a chance.
Maybe.
That's what she was meant to be. You see, one last chance just in case we needed it. But now she's so close to being finished, I've realized I don't want her to be that. I don't want her to be just a lifeboat for us to cling to if things get desperate.
How about a cruise ship?
I want people to sail aboard her by choice, not from the lack of it. In a world where we're not just trying to survive, but where we can actually live.
I'm working on that.
Yeah.
And I'll do everything I can to get you what you want.
Don't you always? Alright. My mind's made up. As soon as the Enterprise is fit to sail, I'm putting her under your command. Sod our
Really?
plans, I'm trusting in yours.
Are you sure about this?
Something tells me it's what my dad would have wanted.
He'd be
Well.
proud of you.
Yeah.
You were gonna visit his grave, weren't you?
I was.
And you ready?
And you can come too now that your little project is finished.
Right.
Basically finished.
One thing I need to finish up first. Won't be a mo.
All right. I'll let Otto know you're coming. Meet us in the mess when you're ready.
Aye, aye, Captain.
She'll be there before we get there.
Ned told me she was building a ship.
Really? That's a ship. Let's sail it around the lake.
It's part of a ship. Okay, so we got some new quests. Reading table. Weird science. So, I'm thinking, might as well take care of these quests while we're here. Before we speak with Otto to finally go visit this grave. Why not, right? Why not?
He cracked the crystal too.
Oh, this little quest is in our note, which we needed to read our notes anyway. Okay. Oh, we got quests in our notes? Come on, guys. Supposed to send us thank you notes, not initiatives. About Blackborn. Cheers for your help dragging Blackthorn out of the dumps the other day. Thing is, I reckon he's gone and thrown himself back in, judging by the droops of his jaw lately. So I'm thinking maybe it weren't just the leather what was on his mind. Maybe there's other demons jabbing at their pig spores into his privates. I know you're a busy bloke, but next time you find yourself free, maybe you can go and ask the old bastard what's got him so bothered me. Assuming it ain't just the forge. Sure, why not?
Hopefully it's nothing. But I should speak to Blackthorn just in case.
Blacksmith Blues 2. Alright, let's see these other notes too. Something ain't right with that hound of yours. When it pleases your lordship, come pay me a visit to the toll. Come pay me. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry, guys. Sometimes it's.
What could be wrong with Torgor?
I get so lazy reading all this stuff sometimes. Alright, we got one more. Off the record, the pen is mightier. I was thumbing through the hideaway's ledgers at Otto's behest. Might have come across something that might need your attention, maybe. And by that I mean, bruh, why can't you just say come immediately?
Shouldn't he be asking Otto for help?
I know exactly. We're not coming over right away. I'm sorry, we're doing your quest last, buddy. We'll do Karen's first. Blackthorn's, then his. How about that? Then we got another quest up there.
I got your note. You think something's wrong with Torgor?
Torgor takes priority.
Congratulations. I didn't say I were wrong with him. I said something weren't right. He's not been eating me treats. He used to love cracking the bones from Molly's boiled brown, but now he won't so much as look at them. I didn't like him, which is why I'm of a mind that his mind's on something else. You've not been working too hard, have you?
No harder than usual. Is that it, boy? Do you need a rest?
Aww.
Was it he said he was? A frost wolf?
That's what the lawsman seems to think.
Then maybe this all has something to do with whatever it is that's woken inside him.
I suppose things have been different since Rosalith. Perhaps Hippocrates knows something.
Instead of everything, you mean? Perhaps.
Yeah, I'll go speak with them. Gotta take care of Torgor. Takes priority because he's the one coming out with me on these missions.
I need to ask you about Torgor. Something's not right with him.
He isn't ill, is he?
I don't think so. But according to Lady Karen, he seems to have lost his appetite. Which is certainly a new development. She says he's hardly been touching his bones of late, and she believes it may have something to do with what happened at Rosalith Castle.
I rather think she might be right, though not about his appetite. All canids are instinctively inclined to crack open bones for the rich marrow that resides within, and I see no reason why a frost wolf should be any different. Accordingly, I suspect it is not a lack of appetite that afflicts Torgor, but a surfeit of it. If we assume that his newfound magics require additional nourishment to sustain, it may well be that the bones Lady Karen is accustomed to providing are no longer sufficient.
So we need new bones to go.
Prey upon far larger animals, whose bones may yield altogether different nutrients.
Oh boy.
As to where one might find a suitable substitute, some antelopes that graze the meadows of eastern Rosaria have been known to grow to a size more than double that of their lesser cousins.
I don't recall ever seeing any that large.
And little wonder. The oldest and largest such creatures rarely leave the safety of the highlands for fear of predators. The last elder antelope sighting I recall hearing about took place near Cressida, and that was long before the village was abandoned.
Even so, it seems like a good place to start.
Good hunting, Clive.
Yeah, good hunting. Slay the antelopes near Cressida, so... And that is over here. So we need to go from here all the way over here. Let's do it. We'll be using our chocobo to ride around. I'm not going to be trying to fight every single enemy that I see. We're just gonna be going straight over there.
Please, teach me how to fight.
Right. We're still here with my shifting. Not but wild beasts, this end.
Alright, girl. You know what to do. You know what to do. So yeah, it's over there.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought I could change while... I don't want to fight you guys right now.
Alright.
Nah. I'm not wasting my time on these guys. They barely offer me any experience. I don't care about the Minotaur. Yeah, I don't.
It's certainly quiet. If I were a giant antelope, it would seem like just the place.
I'm only slaying mandatory creatures today.
I doubt we'll find one bigger than that. Hungry, Torgal?
Yeah, I'll cook them for you. They're level 33, dang. Wow, that didn't take long. Barely saw them. Just unleash tornado? This tornado's too much, man. I can tell you, sometimes it's too much.
No.
But we did our job. We did our job. Let's see. You like it?
I say that answers my question. Which means we owe the lawsman our thanks. You're just a big puppy, aren't you? A very big puppy.
He's a big puppy.
You do know you can take that with you, Torgal. Lady Karen will be relieved to hear you got your appetite back. Come on, boy.
Sorry, now my dogs are getting riled up. Oh boy. Little dogs can be a lot of work, I can tell you.
I noticed you and Torgal had gone off somewhere. Take him for a walk, did you?
Well, we took him for a walk, alright. You're gonna need to order some bigger bones.
Leftovers weren't good enough, eh? That'll teach me for treating you like you're still a pup. All right, no need to shout. Now we know what you're after. I can see about getting some in.
Speaking of which, I brought one for later. Can I leave it with you?
We got a bunch.
You can, huh?
Gotta keep the dog healthy.
Nice like that. In return, you can thank Tomes for me. The bloody know-it-all.
To see him.
Guess I've got better give him the news. Give him the news.
Were you that your quarry?
We were indeed, Lawsman. You pointed us in exactly the right direction. And Torgal's been a very happy hound ever since.
Very good, very good.
Lady Karen sends her thanks, by the way, for your part in solving the mystery.
Ah, but that reminds me. After your last visit, I found myself pondering Torgal's talents. Recall our conversation concerning Lady Jill's role in Torgal's transformation.
About how she somehow woke the power within him.
Precisely that.
Oh, we got the theme rolling.
I thought, but one which raised certain questions in my mind. You see,
what do you got for us?
Legend served Shiva and Shiva alone. And while the powers attributed to him are certainly impressive, the records imply they are somewhat different in nature to those you described Torgal as having used.
What are you suggesting?
That Torgal may be the beneficiary of more than one icon's power. Consider that in addition to Lady Jill, he has served as a loyal companion to you, your brother, and even the late Cid. In short, the icons hitherto near at hand, or should I say at paw, have been diverse and plenty, and that number has only grown as the realm's dominance have fallen to your sword. One can but speculate as to how all of this has affected Torgal.
He has seemed more fierce of late.
And if I'm not mistaken, he will grow fiercer still. We are fortunate indeed to be able to count him amongst our allies and not our adversaries.
Yep. He's a powerful little doggy.
He's more than an ally.
Or a big doggy.
He's a friend.
So he's got the powers of, a little bit of the powers of every dominant he's come in contact with, just like me. Alright, now let's go see Blackthorn. Blackthorn. But first, I need to check out this one item we got. What is this now? Oh, it increases Torgo's attack potency. Now, our abilities... So we upgraded that, right? We got this move, right? What do I want to upgrade next, honestly? Like... We could master Stomp. We'll do that later, but you know what? I think we might get another big move here. I don't know, I like this move. That move is really powerful. That move is really powerful. This move is powerful too. It's weird, like this has 4 stars in attack. That has 4 stars in attack. We'll want to keep that move. We'll probably replace this with that. But I mean, the more big moves we get, the more of a cooldown time we're going to be having. So what we'll do is we'll save our points for now for this move. And then after that we need to start upgrading like this. maybe get Rama back on deck. Yeah, I might get Rama back on deck. Yeah, because Judgment Bolt is looking pretty fire right now. Even more fire than Earth and Fury, to be honest with you. So we might flip it back on Rama eventually at some point. Like some point soon.
Blackthorn, do you have a moment?
Not really, no.
This won't take long. I
No.
just wanted to ask how you're getting on. August was worried about you, and you might still be doubting your craft, even after learning the trick of that cuirass. Is there something else weighing on your mind? Perhaps sharing your thoughts might help.
He's like,
Just like a dog with a bone.
he's like, what are you, my therapist now?
Still, you got a keen eye, I'll give him that. He's just, well, Karen showed me something. Something I've never seen before.
And that was?
A sword. An odd-looking thing with a single-edged blade. The metal itself wasn't anything to write home about, but fuck me. The edge on it. You could slice a man clean in two with a weapon like that, and he'd be halfway home before he even realised he'd been cut.
That's what's troubling you.
Dang, sword that sharp?
Troubling me exactly. More distracting. Can't stop thinking, how do you get an edge that sharp? It's driving me mad.
And if you knew how to do it, we could arm the curse breakers with even better blades.
That's about the size of it, yeah.
I'll see what I can find out. Sharper swords are always welcome. We can't have our master blacksmith being distracted.
Sure a soft touch, you know that. But I can't say I'm not grateful for it. Good luck, eh?
Thank you.
Hey, if we can give us a better sword, let's do it.
Knows about this sword.
Let's do it. Let's get a better sword.
You're looking well, Karen.
What you want? Out with it.
I want to know about the sword you showed Blackthorn. Single-edged and extremely sharp.
Running around after him again, are you?
I suppose I am, yes. But I need to help him find out how to work an edge like that. It's driving him to distraction.
Little wonder, I suppose. There's not many like that make it as far as the twins, and those that do go straight into private collections. Which made it nice and easy finding a buyer.
Tell me who bought it. Where is it now?
You think I tell who my clients are? You're not likely to go nicking him off me, are you now? Fine. If you stop mooning at me like that. Big Knack's the man you want. Dalmekian bloke. Collects weapons and the like. And he's got more money than sense, which is why he's one of my favourite clients. Reckon he'll still be at the inn in Dalamil, where I left him.
Thank you, Karen.
Oh. And he's a touch eccentric. If you take my meaning.
Oh, okay.
Appreciate the warning.
Don't worry, we won't chop his head off. Just ask him very nicely to fork over the sword. Or at least tell us how it works, how it got that sharp. And if he doesn't, then we'll chop his head off. Nah.
People take notice of wealthy men. Shouldn't be too hard to track down Karen's collector.
Yeah, I reckon he's upstairs.
My reputation will be ruined! Ruined!
Calm yourself, Lord Ignac, I beg of you, before you do yourself a mischief.
Pardon the intrusion, but...
Out! Get out! I paid for these rooms so I wouldn't be disturbed. Leave me be!
Please, allow me to apologize.
Hey, man.
His lordship is going through a difficult time, and he's never been fond of guests arriving unannounced.
Radim! Get rid of the filthy oaf this instant.
Hey, buddy, we need the sword.
Ignac, would you mind stepping outside for a moment?
Sure, I guess we have no choice.
I'm sorry if I've caused you any trouble.
That? Oh, no. That's just how his lordship is. Though the morning's events have left him somewhat fractious.
Oh boy, what's going on?
Possessed of his luggage, you see. The thieves also made away with a considerable amount of coin. Coin the innkeeper will soon be keen to collect.
I don't suppose a certain blade was among the stolen items. A single-edged sword. It was purchased from a merchant friend of mine.
Ah, you know Lady Karen. Yes, I'm afraid it was.
Then I'll retrieve Lord Ignac's luggage. But I have one condition.
You have but to state it. You are welcome to anything that is within my power to grant.
I want an audience with Lord Ignac. A few minutes should be enough. Then I'll be on my way.
Yeah, a few minutes should be enough to convince him.
Of course, you shall have your audience.
I don't suppose you saw where the thieves went.
Be convincing him with this Ifrit, you know what I mean?
Some discreet inquiries made on his lordship's behalf mean that I know where you might find them. The bandit's bed. Every ill-gotten coin in Dalamil is said to pass through that disreputable corner of the Valcroy.
And that's where I'm heading.
I shall speak to Lord Ignac in your absence, and arrange for an audience upon your triumphant return.
That will be very kind of you.
Farewell.
Yeah, it'll be triumphant, alright.
Best of luck.
We won't need luck. We got dominant power. Unless they got a dominant with us, they better be. Unless they got a dominant with them, they better be ready. So we gotta go north. That whistle, man.
Run like the wind.
Run like the wind. Yeah, riding on the chocobo. It even has the tracks of chocobos, like of other chocobos. They got little desert tornadoes there a little bit. Nah, we don't care for y'all. Oh, wait, what? Oh, never mind. I thought I picked up desert roses. That's actually some material that we need, actually, so I'm glad we picked those things up.
We've got company.
Yeah, you got company, alright.
Come on, lads, let's tear the bastard's head off.
We'll be... good luck trying that, man. Oh, yeah. Yeah, take this. Dang, man. Hey, wait. Didn't stand a chance against us. We'll take that sword back and the coin.
This must be Ignac's luggage. Nothing seems to be damaged. All right. Let's get it back to Dalamel.
Oh yes, let's teleport. Yes, please. Thank you.
I hear I have you to thank for the return of my effects.
Yep.
What should I call you, my good man?
Wyvern. Glad to make your acquaintance.
Wyvern?
Formidable name indeed.
Seriously? He kept that old name?
I appear to be in your debt. Radim here tells me you wished for an audience. Is that all?
A few moments of your time should suffice, yes.
Call me Sid.
Fellow Wyvern. All right. Speak.
Wow, he went with his old name that was...
If you could tell him about a certain single-edged
that he had when he was basically a slave. A slave soldier.
Karen drove me hard on the price, but I would have sold her Radim here to get my hands on that sword. It was made in the Outer Isles, far beyond the Twin.
In Japan, huh?
And is used exclusively by the practitioners of a unique school of swordsmanship.
Yep. Let me guess what it is. A katana.
Should ever exceed a single strike and hone their blades to such perfection that none ever does. Each sword is made for that
Katana. I got one in the trunk of my car.
They crack upon a second blow. There's a
crack upon a second blow.
But how do they hone such an edge?
Maybe there must be some weak katanas.
Why, they use a whetstone, of course. Whetstones, rather. A whole array of them, ranging from the coarse to the fine. 10,000 licks with the sharpening stone, then 10,000 more. But it is the final stone which lends the blade its legendary sharpness. A mineral quite foreign to this great realm of ours. And that is the key. The secret ingredient. Wyvern, it occurs to me that my little lecture is hardly equal to services rendered. Take this, together with my regards. The very stone of which I spoke, far rarer among collectors than even the blade itself. And far more fitting payment.
Thank you.
Pardon the
yes, thank you.
Lordship. However, it is long past time we prepared ourselves to depart.
So it is. I am locked in bitter competition with a rival collector of curiosities. I am one step ahead of the unscrupulous scoundrel, but he is hard at my heels.
And there are many other collectors out there.
Too many to count, but only one do I consider my nemesis. Lord Byron Rosfield.
No.
Perennial thorn in my side.
I can imagine.
Dang.
Well,
old uncle.
Paths cross again. Radim, we mustn't dawdle.
I guess I can see why he took the name Wyvern.
I think his lordship is rather taken with you, Master Wyvern.
Oh, well, thank you for calling me master.
Coming, my lordship. I'll be right there.
Trust Uncle Byron to find such an interesting rival. Now, let's see what Blackthorn makes of this whetstone, shall we?
Let us see what he can make of it.
Sorry for the wait, but hopefully you'll agree it was worth it.
You learned something about that sword then?
I did better than that.
We're gonna tell him how it's made, huh?
Whetstone.
Yes. But not one you'll find anywhere in Valisthea.
Hmm. Interesting.
No wonder I couldn't get the same finish on the grinding wheel. One hit and all done, eh? Might not be so bad if all we ever fought were duels. A good luck on the battlefield. Your second opponent would be your last, no matter how good you were.
Yeah.
Is there some way it could be used to give the curse breakers an edge?
I think so, yeah. With this whetstone and the right kind of steel, I could probably even make a twin of the blade that rattled me. But there'd be no replacing this little rock once I worn it down to a sliver. I reckon we get a dozen swords from it, if that. Swords that the curse breakers wouldn't know how to wield properly, and that would see them through a single fire piece. Nah, no point trying to copy that thing. Be about as much use as a wax anvil. But finishing our blades with a whetstone this fine, now that's something to consider. And what's finer than finery, eh? Or more hard-wearing for that matter. Just imagine it. Good Valisthean steel with an edge as sharp as any found in the Outer Isles. I won't make a copy now. I'll make something much better.
I'm sure the curse breakers will be delighted.
And me.
Don't push yourself too hard.
You need some more stuff, man.
About me, sunshine. I'll be working day and night since I was half your age, and I'll still be here when you're long gone. Hey, thanks, Clive. I mean it. I owe you one, August 2. It's good to know someone's looking out for me.
You'll be happy to hear you said that.
I'll see that my debt to you's paid. First new blade I make's got your name on it.
Hey.
Find me when you've got the materials.
Right? I will.
We got you, buddy. Thank you, buddy. Level up. That's how we do it. That's why I do these things. Necessary for crafting the sword Excalibur. Excalibur recipe unlocked. Okay. Interesting.
Clive? What do you want?
What do you want? What do you want? What do you want? Okay, so we can get Excalibur, so dang, Gamikian High Bomb Ember, dang. Those are stuff that we can only get from the monsters. We'll get it from the monsters eventually. Those legendary things we have to hunt. Optional mini bosses. White worm bone. Where do we get white worm bone though? That's another thing. Like, diamond sword. Dang, we need that diamond sword, man. We need that diamond sword, but there's no way to get white worm. Desert rose. We can almost get desert rose. We need more wire-right, though. That's the thing. We need more wire-right. Silken sash. Oh, we don't have silken sash. Oh, well. We don't have the right thing. Oh my gosh, man. Silk sash. White worm bone. Oh, this white worm bone, man. If we had it, we'd be able to. We'd have no problem with it. Like, wouldn't be an issue at all. Oh well, let's check out this next quest before we go visit Sid's grave.
Is that the thing Tomes helped with?
Mid told me she was building a ship.
Mm-hmm. You guessed right.
Clive, did you get my letter?
Yep.
That's why I'm here.
Shh. Otto will be listening.
Yeah, he's right behind me.
Is this better?
A little. Listen, I've some bad news. It turns out the hideaway may be slightly behind in its payment to certain lenders, and it's maybe my fault. But I swear to the goddess, I thought I had the numbers square. Sadly, that square turned out to be more of a circle. Zero, you might say.
Dang, boy, what are you doing?
It's gonna take some time, and I'm gonna need help keeping it from Otto.
Bit late for that, I'd say.
There you are! What a surprise!
So let me get this straight. You forget to pay our lenders what they're due, and instead of coming straight to me, you get Clive to come to you. And I hope he'll dig you out of the hole you've dug for yourself. Clive, the man in charge of the place you've been cheerfully trying to bankrupt. And you thought this was a cunning plan. Why? Well, who needs paying?
Oh, just Martha. And the dame. And, well, Lady Karen. But only 500 talents.
500 talents, huh?
3 of our most trusted friends, 5 million gil.
Each. 5 million each.
Dang, man.
I used to rebuild the hideaway, you see, and, well, I must have made some sort of oversight.
Wow, man. We need to get this guy an account, like.
Pledges were my responsibility. And it was my decision to entrust them to you. This is my fault.
Do we have that much to hand? I can always ask my uncle.
No, we don't. And no, you won't. We've lightened Lord Rosfield's purse enough. The ransom we had off him, he deserves better than to see our begging bowl. Besides, we'll need to learn to stand on our own if we're going to make this work.
Right. But that doesn't mean you have to shoulder the burden yourself. Is there anything I can do to help?
There might be. How'd you fancy taking these to Martha and the dame?
Rocks.
Rocks, he says. 1,000 talents apiece, these are. Little something Sid and I set aside for when times got lean. And
Hey, that's good, man.
Overdue debt probably qualifies. I just hope our associates' eyes are a bit more discerning than yours.
I'm sure there will be.
Should be me making the rounds, really. But you know how it is with this place. Orders to bark, arses to wipe, and all that.
I know. Which is why I don't mind going in your place.
Go. Do you know why I only gave Master Clive here 2 star rubies?
Because you'd rather Lady Karen killed me.
Because I'd rather Lady Karen killed you. Yes.
Well, I suppose this is goodbye then.
I'm sure Karen will understand.
Really? Do you think so?
No, I don't.
No. Dang. I'm gonna deliver Star Ruby to Martha and Isabel. Sheesh. Okay, so we got Payback. Oh, we got this quest over here. Oh yeah, Northreach. Oh yeah, that's that one. It's the brothel. Brothel. And then we got the Martha's Rest. Wait a minute, we gotta go there first. Well, we know where Martha is. I was it didn't have a marker, so I was like, what the heck? But, now, I wonder if I should go and do this weird science, because I have a feeling, since we're right here, we might as well check it out, because we're gonna have to probably go outside this place anyway, and might as well kill two birds with one stone.
Think Mid might need some help.
Alright, engineer person.
Sid, reckon you might be just the man to help me out of a bit of bother, if you've a mind to.
Let's hear it.
Let's hear it.
It's about this alembic the chief's got me making.
Everybody's making me running around everywhere, man.
Bunging a solution you want splitting, and it'll separate it out, just like that. Problem is, it won't always get rid of all the impurities. And with some of the stuff we need it for, that ain't good enough. Which is why I've been looking for something to filter the liquid we'll be cooking off. And that's where I was hoping you could help me out.
Why not?
I imagine Ty could get some use out of this alembic too. Distilling medicines and the like. Alright. Why not?
Proper job!
So what exactly do you need for this filter?
Nothing but bomb ash'll do, says the chief. Gave me a sample she'd obtained from the university stores. Couldn't believe my eyes. You pour the blackest blight water through it, and it comes out clear as a mountain stream. So, I did a bit of reading about where I might be able to get hold of some. And do you know what I found out? It's only the blimmin' bones of a bomb king. They leave them behind when they die, see?
I take it that's where I come in.
If you wouldn't mind.
Yeah, sure.
I saw Billet on the hunt board for one just the other day. Would have gone myself, but, well, fighting dirty great balls of flame isn't exactly my forte. You, on the other hand...
Alright. I'll see what I can do.
Thank you kindly. And a good hunting, eh?
Yeah, thanks. Thanks a lot. So we gotta use the hunt board to locate the Bomb King. Which, we need that thing gone anyway because of, you know... We need some materials from it, but also we need materials from another monster in order to forge some good stuff. Oh boy. That's one of the beasts that we need killed. The Croc Sambrick. Alright, let's see what we got here. I hate how we have to go on a hunting spree for these things. Oh boy. More. Cape Ulzuri. Man, where is that area they're talking about? What the heck? Come on, man. Oh, I hate it when they get cryptic like this. Oh my gosh. Let me guess. It's probably somewhere in this. Somewhere in that area we haven't been. What? That's Rosaria. Come on, Nectar. Like, you gotta be. Oh my gosh. Like, every time we do a quest. Okay, so. A quest like this, it's like we have to go on a wild goose chase to find it. Curse Baker aiming for the Imperial chase took a wrong turn into a nearby wood, within which she discovered the ruins of a fallen airship. And within them, a beast akin to a great ball of fire that chased her screaming from the grove. The soldier later identified the creature as an almanac of echoes, but was firm in her insistence that the bomb she saw was 10 times the size of the one depicted therein. The ruins of a fallen airship. Interesting. Mugo. Thank you, Mugo, for that wonderful information. So, fallen airship, huh? Man, they give you no hints. They give you no hints whatsoever. Okay, so what was that place that we went to? Was it Clairview? It had to be. Oh my gosh. I can't believe I have to do this. Okay. And the croc. So fast travel to the dragon's area, then venture to the south. Enter the Imperial Chase and take the left path up to the croc, and that's where you find the Bomb King. Dragon's area. Dang, we're about to go all the way over there. Imperial Chase, then take the left path up to the Krog. So it's probably in that area where we haven't been. So first let's go there. Well, wait. I'm gonna call our Chocobo friend.
Run like the wind.
Don't care. Enter the Imperial Chase. Ah, we haven't been this place before. And see, now they put it on the map. They really want us to open up this map. That's what they want us to do. Heaven's Hall, huh? I wonder if they'll give us,
Back to the stables, girl.
They should put an obelisk out here, honestly. Valley Matter. Black Blood. Man, this is a super long game, because I know we'll have to come back here at some point. I wonder why one of our curse breakers would come all the way out over here just to get chased out.
Look what we have here. Greetings, Your Majesty.
Alright, it's flame versus flame. Flame versus flame. Dang, does this thing ever get staggered? I don't think this thing ever gets staggered. It doesn't have a stag. It doesn't have a stagger. Yeah, I think I might change it because what the heck are they doing? The screen is super chaotic. Okay. This guy's getting annoying. Ouch. This guy's actually giving us a little bit of trouble. Man. Notorious Mark Slane. This guy was giving us a little bit of trouble. 65 ability points? Man, this dude was a monster. That dude was a monster.
Now to collect the ash. I should... This looks like the stuff. Let's see if there's any more.
Yeah, we'll need that in crafting those items. We need another beast. So one of these quests will probably have us fight this beast eventually.
Why needs more than this? He can fetch it himself.
Oh wow, wait, since we're here, might as well travel to Northreach. Since we're here, why not?
There's talk. How the hell is anyone supposed to...
Did you hear? The gates to Heavenhall in the area were breached by someone. Or something. The steward was in town earlier looking for men to come and repair it. But no one was keen to help.
I want to see you again. But the captain's late with our pay. It's all right. I'll be waiting.
Veil Couture. Wow, what? Wow, okay. I guess there were a lot of those back in the day. Veil Curtsian.
What am I going to do without Sweetwater and old talk?
Milady, I come bearing gifts.
Man, can't be catching feelings like that.
The occasion. Clive, you really have outdone yourself.
Otto asked me to give it to you. To settle the hideaway's debt with the Veil. And to compensate you for the time it took us to do so.
You disappoint me, Clive.
Really?
I thought you might finally be warming to me.
Oh,
Tell Otto he can
hey.
keep his baubles. I tried to tell him as much the first time around. The man owes me nothing, nor does the hideaway. My contribution to the restoration effort was made freely and willingly. It was the least I could do.
You once told me Sid did you a kindness. I'd like to do the same. Please, accept it. For my sake. And for Otto's. For all of us. For all you've done.
It is rather fetching, isn't it? Very well.
Hey, since we came all this way.
Otto is lucky to have you, Clive. I doubt anything could ever replace his son. But you and the others at the hideaway are the closest thing he has to family.
Otto had a son.
He had a son, huh? Oh, this is news.
Long ago. Yes. Sid told me Otto lost him when he was just a boy, and blamed himself for not being able to stop it. I don't know how it happened, whether there was anything he could have done, but it was clear that it weighed heavily on him.
I didn't know.
How could you have? I doubt anyone did. Besides Sid, I've never met a man more keen to bear his sorrows in stoic silence. An ill habit, given that both have always been surrounded by friends desperate to help them.
I'm beginning to see that.
Oh. Hey, girl. Oh, don't worry. I'll be taking you out one of these days.
Give my regards to Otto. And tell him I do so miss his visits.
Wait, what's that?
Regards to Otto. And tell him I do so miss his visits.
I'm sure he misses you too. I'll miss visiting you too. We'll come back for you and, you know, get some of your services here. A very special service.
What am I gonna do without Sweetwater and all?
Special service. So now we gotta deliver that thing to second thing to Martha. She's like, "Oh, Clive, you disappoint me. I thought you were finally warming up to me. Hey, I got a girl, so she can be like, it's alright, it's just business." Be like, hey, not like that, right? Not that kind of dude.
Clive, we weren't expecting you.
I wasn't expecting to be here. It seems we still owe you a considerable amount of coin for your help with our rebuilding efforts. And though I doubt it's what you were expecting, we were hoping you'd take this as payment.
A star ruby? I can't accept this. It's worth at least twice what you owe me. More if you can find yourself the right buyer. Interest? If I charged that much, no one would ever borrow from me again. Anyway, why are you the one here asking me about this? I'd have expected Otto. Bit much sending the Lord Marquis out to settle your debts, isn't it? The old goat working himself to death again.
Something like that. Most days I think he's the only reason the hideaway's still standing.
Same as always, eh? Back when the place was nothing but a twinkle in the eye of a recently retired Lord Commander, word is he was the first one Sid reached out to. Probably knew that without his strong arm and level head, the idea would never get off the ground. Sid may have been the face of the hideaway, but Otto's always been the backbone. And when Sid passed away, we were all worried that would be the end of it. That Otto would just give up.
His death was hard on everyone. But it must have hit Otto hardest of all.
But he didn't give up, did he? Quite the opposite, in fact. If I recall, he was the one who nominated you as Sid's replacement, and rallied the rest around you. I reckon what he saw in Sid, he saw in you too. And don't we all? Doesn't hurt that you're half as stubborn and twice as handsome, neither. You keep good company.
Oh boy, you want a piece of us too.
I suppose I do.
She wants a piece of me too. What am I to you, woman? A piece of meat?
He's still with us.
Am I just a piece of meat to you, women? I swear. Alright, let's first, you know...
Is that the thing Tomes helped to build?
Mid told me she was building a ship.
Let's deliver this thing first to the scientist. But one thing I will say, that you know, I'm glad I am doing some of these side quests, because what I'm finding out is you miss a whole lot of the lore of this game has to offer if you don't do these side quests.
How's that hunt for the bomb ash going?
Like some of it can be a little bit there's not much, you know, that it gives you, but there's some quests in here that it's very like involved.
Plenty of it too. Enough to keep the Olympic bubbling away for a good old while.
Like you can see the character development.
Sid. Let nothing say otherwise. Right then, let's get this contraption up and running.
Like so many of these characters have different personalities and character developments that you can find out by doing these quests. It's pretty cool. Like you wouldn't know until you do the quest. And the quests actually help you out and add some new stuff.
The Telemon Alembic. And it works just like the chief said it would.
Very impressive.
Says the man who cut down a burning boulder. Speaking of which, I still haven't returned the favor.
There's no need. The good it will do for the hideaway is reward enough.
Don't be silly. Why don't you let me take a look at that bag of yours? The one you keep your potions in. Reckon I could work some magic on that.
Can you give us more space?
Kind of magic.
Well, we happen to have isolated a substance in our test run of the Alembic that I reckon will make even the toughest lever supple as anything. Thought we might use it to breathe new life into old boots and the like. Save the hideaway a few gil. Ah, I reckon if we slap a bit on your bag, it'll loosen it up enough for you to squeeze in a bottle or two more.
Hey, that's what we like. Ooh, boy.
Leave it with me. I'll only be a mo.
Only be a mo. Hey, you know, that's another reason why I'm doing some of these side quests, is because they give you good perks.
Well, what do you reckon?
It certainly feels more flexible.
Right? Told you.
Thank you. I think.
No. Thank you for supporting Mid and the rest of us in our endeavors. Without you, we'd never have been able to discover wonders like that stuff I rubbed on your bag. And I'm telling you, there's plenty more where that came from.
Man, like you get perks and character development. Treated potion satchel necessary for increasing consumable inventory capacity. Huh. Inventory increased. Oh yeah. Please tell me it increases 1 or 2. Okay, you have obtained a treated potion satchel, thereby increasing your capacity for carrying consumables. It is as follows. Yes. We like that. We like all that goodness. More potions means less trouble with bosses in the future. We like that a lot. I'm glad we did that quest.
Still alive, I see. So Lady Karen accepted the ruby.
Ah, about that. I tried my best, but she was just too stubborn to take it. She threw it right back in my face, in fact, and told me I could stick my stupid stone where the sun don't shine.
Karen refused payment.
I hope it wasn't something I said.
I'm sure you were as tactful as ever. Let me see what I can do.
Oh, wonderful. I hope you have better luck than I did.
Oh boy, we still got one more. Still got one more, huh?
Told me she was building a ship.
Sid's like, I'll talk to her, man. Don't worry about it. I'll speak to her.
Lady Karen, Goat tells me you weren't happy with our offer. Would you prefer the debt was repaid in coin?
What debt? I don't recall lending any of you lot me hard-earned gil. I may have tossed a talent or two in the Hideaway's coffers, but those were donations, and you can hardly call it charity if you go asking for it back.
Of course not. But one good turn deserves another. And our circumstances have changed.
Really?
Surely you wouldn't shun the gratitude of a pauper who happened to have become a prince.
Oh, so you're a prince now, are you? Fine. But I'm selling it and taking what I'm owed, then you're getting the rest whether you like it or not.
You got it. I won't be complaining.
Get this. A decent trader might nab 1,000 talents for a star ruby. A canny one, meanwhile, might claim it were nicked from the belt of Sid the Outlaw himself and ask twice as much.
Do whatever you have to do.
Empire in mind. Might be you even know her. The fine continental maid whose beauty's only eclipsed by a guile in commerce. You wouldn't mind, would you?
Not at all. Just be sure to tell her that it's always a pleasure doing business.
Mm-hmm.
I hear you ended up delivering all 3 stunts.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks to this lump. I sometimes wonder what I pay you for.
Hey, don't be so hard on the dude.
I still haven't been paid last month's wages.
Oh, so you remember what's owed to you then? Get your ass behind that disc of yours and don't get up before those ledgers are square.
Right away.
Mm-hmm.
I've seen that before.
Yeah, yeah. Plenty of times. It was the only goblet Sid ever used. Either out of habit, or because the filthy soul couldn't be bothered to find a clean one.
I knew so little about him.
Like most people.
Martha and the Dame both seem to have fond memories of him.
Huh. I bet they do.
How long did you know Sid before he...
Before he died?
20
summers, give or take. Back in the day.
20 summers.
He was a purser on a trade ship. Which is where I met him. He bought passage to... I forget where. And having nothing better to do on the long nights, we set up drinking island rum till the morning bell dragged me back to my duties. Quit my post not long after that. On account of making a fine maiden's belly fat.
Oh.
Stay close. Promising we'd one day...
Got a girl pregnant, huh? Knock a girl up. One bad night.
Before fate stepped in and said she was having none of it. The magic woke inside my son soon after his first known day. And there was no hiding his knack.
Couldn't you and your family have...
My family were the ones who summoned the constable. Wanted the monster taken away. I couldn't turn my back on him. Forget what I felt. And I couldn't for the life of me understand how they could. Luckily, Sid was of the same mind as me. It was him who stood beside me when all I wanted was to tear the whole world down. Him who cried for me when I had no tears left of my own. Him who swore he'd do everything he could to stop it from happening again. And he was true to his word too. Left the Royal Army once and for all. His ranks, his ribbons, gone. Just like that. Threw away everything he had. All to right a wrong that no one else had the courage to face. I knew then I'd follow that man to the ends of the earth.
Oh.
He was always too clever for his own good, was Sid.
Oh, we're getting a good
What
cutscene.
it really was, while the rest of us were content to go along with the lie we were shown.
Really?
But it can't have been easy, bearing that burden alone.
Hey, he got Rama, so he got some extra wisdom on deck. That's bonus.
But he didn't let it stop him. He never lost faith in what he believed was right. And that gave us faith in him. Faith he'd steer us true. So I swore to myself that I'd always be right behind him, ready to catch the stubborn sod, if ever he should fall.
He's like, keep following me. I know it's we've been walking for miles.
But I couldn't even do that. Ignore me. Just the ramblings of a tired old man. Leave that lot. I'll tidy it up in a bit.
This is Sid's handwriting. Dear Otto.
I may be drunk, but I wanted you to know this place would be fucked without you.
Hey.
Love you, you grumpy old sod.
This note.
Hey, I think you'd like to read it.
What about it?
Sid was right. Without you, we'd all be lost.
He should have bloody well said so then. Just once. Before he went.
Hey.
But then, why would he? Him or anyone? I'd only have told him to piss off.
Be alright, man. It'll be alright.
You're wrong, though. Both of you. It was never just me keeping the hideaway afloat. It was all of us. I just shoved people in the right direction. I barely seem to be able to do that anymore.
They're flirting.
Would you rather go at the helm?
Well, maybe I've got a few more.
Yeah, maybe I got a few more years left in me under the belt. We don't want you down for the count.
Sid would have wanted you to have this.
But that's...
Oh, that's a special thing.
Just fine.
That's a special chalice.
Thanks for the ray of sunshine. I'll see if I can't pay you back.
What do you have?
Quest complete. Oh yeah. Sid's goblet. Oh. I won't have said of them a poor host. We got some wire which is good. Meteorite. Eesh, we got us some good stuff. Oh, yeah. Let's see.
How you doing?
Let's ask about Hugo.
Luck. And luck alone.
Dang.
But now, thank you. Oh, same old. So,
we got you.
Here you go.
Dominican Republic, Salmon, yeah. We got that.
Welcome to the Patron's Whisper. Is everything we've received and everything promised?
Man, we got a lot of stuff. Ooh, baby. The Lord has answered our prayers. Ability points and desert rose. Now that's rewards that we're talking about. Ooh, baby. Yes. Oh, we still get to keep the renown too.
All yours.
Might as well collect all of it then.
You earned this. Here you are.
I thought we had to. I thought we had to spend it, but
all yours.
Might as well get them all. Ability points galore. Sheesh. No, that's what we're talking about. Thank you, Desiree. You become one of our favorites now.
Nick told me she was building a ship.
Now, before we say hello to Otto again, let's go back to our chambers real quick. And also, you need to go to Blackthorn and Karen, because we want to really fully stock our potions and see what other beasts need slaying before we can get the stuff that we want. Oh. The heart and soul.
What do you need? Sorry, what'll it be?
Alright, diamond sword. We still don't got the wyvern. The wyvern bone. Oh, Nick Excalibur. Oh. Okay, so we got bomb member. We need Gummicky and hide. Then we need wyrite for days. Before we can ever get that, we need wyrite for days. Electrum, so we need that from a beast. White worm bone, which we still don't have. Gelatinous mass.
Anything else?
Yeah, there's a few more beasts that we still need, but you know.
And what can I do for you?
Automatically charges magic spells. we need something that, well, we already, you know, when we level up the limit break, it already gives us extra time in it. Now, if we could buy some wire, oh yeah, we need wire. Oh, so we can just buy it straight from her. So wire we need, but then also we still need the special items like white worm bone and all that stuff.
It'd better all be here.
And you know we want this stuff.
Blind, you know.
Rubbing me blind, you know.
You'll not find a better price than that.
Yeah, give us all this good stuff. Might as well give us another elixir too. We've really been saving up. So desert rose, we should have enough desert rose. Meteorite we can buy. Wirite we can buy. But we need the other stuff that...
Is that all?
For now, yeah. Really, it's just the beast stuff.
Okay, yeah.
What beast
So would it be?
do we need in order to get... Diamond sword. White worm bone. Really, it's just white worm bone. Electrum. Gelatinous mask. Kalmykian hide.
Anything else?
So we need to remember those. Gotta remember those.
Is that the thing Tomes helped?
We need to visit old Tomes eventually, but
She was building a ship.
not until after we speak to Otto. I said Gato. We need to speak to Otto, but first, let me see what we can do with these points that we got. Points! We're level 32. 2,300 ability points. So we're probably gonna put... we love our new Titan abilities, but we're gonna be putting... I just feel like well, we'll change this for this, and then we're gonna upgrade this. I think that's what we're gonna do. Earth and Fury is cool, but we like Judgment Bolt. Judgment Bolt, oh yeah. That thing better be powerful, because that thing cost everything I had. That thing better be powerful. And then the next thing we might do is upgrade limit break. But it's just, Titan is cool, but yeah, Titan is cool, but I mean, we really just evade attacks more than anything. And I don't know, I like being able to do something with O and not just having to wait for enemies to come to me. With circle, I mean, with the circle button, not just having to wait enemies to come to me during fights, unless it's a boss fight. Dang, it's gonna cost 2,300. We need to find a good way to really upgrade faster. Because these things cost so many points. Like, it's gonna take over 3,000 just to upgrade this. That is a lot. Yeah, let's... Increase the type of... We don't do it that often, though. Increase the collisions. Increases combo damage. Yeah, we don't care about that. It's nice to have, but we don't care. We got all our stuff. What we really want is to change... We're gonna change Titan back to Rama. Yeah, we're gonna change Titan back to Rama. And we're gonna switch that out with Judgment Bolt. Judgment Bolt. So we have each of our icons having special moves. That's gonna take time to... That's gonna be a lot of cooldown time. Also, let's save the game. Alright, so we're gonna talk to Otto, and then we're gonna, no matter what, we're saving it and we're calling it quits after that.
We've finished sending half the hideaway traipsing across the twins, has she? I swear, that girl would do anything to put off visiting her old dad's grave. No excuses now, though, eh?
Not quite. She said there was one final thing she had to take care of. I'm sure she'll be finished soon enough.
She said that? In those words?
She did, yes.
Clive? Were you born yesterday or something? There is no thing. She'll probably be halfway to Canva by now.
Mid. I might still be able to catch her.
Dang, we gotta go off and chase her? He said there is no thing.
Obelith, have you seen Mid?
Yep. In a boat. Going that way.
Dang.
Then I'm too late.
You in a hurry at all, are you? Oh, I offered to take her across, but she wouldn't wait. Just paid for a dinghy and rowed off. Oars going like the clappers.
What is she doing?
Got some life in her, ain't she? But anyway,
oh boy.
I was on my way up to see you.
Really trying to avoid getting closure, huh?
Got a letter for you. Urgent, by the sound of it. One of your uncle's men said I was to hand it to you in person, post bleeding haste. And you're here now.
Thank you, Obelith.
Don't mention it.
What tidings, Uncle?
Huh, my dear boy, my journey to Canberra has been a resounding success. The friend I mentioned not only agreed to share the contents of his strong box with us, but his considerable knowledge of the goings-on in the Free Cities, by which I learned of the endeavors of a certain young friend of yours. Though I, for one, believe Miss Telemon's project to be quite the valiant enterprise, I doubt the Converians' authorities will take kindly to the unauthorized use of their dockyards, no matter how deserted. And if rumor has already reached my friend, it may not be long before the guildmasters are rapping at our door. Which is why I pen you this note. I would like to borrow your man Gav for a moon or two. What? Dang, okay. For a moon or two, that we might keep a watch on those who might mean our little fellowship ill. And warn us of any impending attack. I trust that you will give us this proposal. Give this proposal to your for full consideration. Your loving uncle. Huh. So he's in Canberra already, and looks like Sid's daughter, Mid, is already heading over there. And he's saying, oh, they're not going to like her going over there, so we need to rescue her, basically.
Trouble in Canva. Well, I'll need someone to keep an eye on Mid.
So what? Mid got us to do all the dirty work and then just sailed off into the sunset?
It, seems that way.
Well, nothing we can do about it now. But next time you plan on visiting Sid, you might want to tie her to something before you suggest it.
Ah, don't be so hard on her. Gotta admit, the dirty work was kind of fun. Everyone pitching in, all that bollocks.
Yeah.
Just like when we built this place.
You're right.
Anyway, we all set to head to the old hideaway. I could do with getting to Canva pretty sharpish. Wouldn't do to keep Lord Rosfield of the Seven High Houses waiting now, would it? Not after he asked for me personally.
Gav will be leaving with me. Will you mind the place while we're gone?
You can count on me. Just be sure to give Sid and the others my regards. Right.
Oh, by the way, Jill will be joining us too. She's got some things to take care of, but she'll meet us there.
I hope she's telling the truth at least.
I know, I hope so too. She's gonna be hearing it from me. Otherwise. Sid's legacy. Oh man, we need to save it. They need to give us a chance to save before going somewhere on the map. I should have saved it right before I talked to Otto again. Oh my gosh. I really should have did that. You know what? It doesn't matter.
Well, Sid, I remember what you told me. But if no one is listening to what you have to say, you may as well not say it. But I will say this, old friend. Hugo Kuka is gone. His shadow looms over us no longer.
Yep.
It's a pity the Phoenix can't be in two places at once.
I know, right?
With us, maybe he could have done something for the lost.
Maybe.
Not even the Phoenix can bring people back from the dead. Life has a beginning and an end. So we must live while we have the chance. And not as slaves to the crystals.
Yep.
But as free men.
Free men.
May we join you?
Lady Karen, what a pleasant surprise.
I thought I'd drop by and see how you were all doing before heading off to restock my supplies. It wasn't
Whisked
more
off to
scenic
heaven.
back then, but it was never as bad as this.
I know. The blight marches on. And soon, there'll be no escaping sights like these. So our mission remains unchanged. We cannot stop until every Mother Crystal is gone, and their thirst for ether with them.
Mm-hmm.
The only one that remains in Storm is Drake's tail in the Crystalline Dominion.
Our next target.
We're going to Twinside.
It's the capital of the Empire these days. No one like to think how tightly guarded they've got the place. Not that that'll stop you, but we do well to scout it out before you go charging in.
We would indeed.
If you're off to the Dominion, you can take this great lump with you.
Really?
Goods.
Oh, I am sorry. Have you forgotten you're the most wanted man in the Twins? I thought you might like to disguise yourselves as the attendants of a travelling trader, assuming you've no better ideas.
Mm-hmm.
You wanted to buy yourself some tools, didn't you? Well, now's your chance.
You're letting me go with them? Oh, thanks, Nan.
Stop that! You'll break me bones, you great galoot. There's a caravan that runs back and forth between the Dominion and the Bocklab.
Better put in some work, man.
It's managed by the Merchants Guild. Just show them Goots' traders pass, and you'll be on your way. It'll be a damn sight less risky than footing it the length of the Crystal Road. That's for sure.
Thank you, Karen.
Well, yeah, thanks for showing us a good way.
Glad to have you with us, Goots.
Who's gonna keep an eye on mid?
Get me things, and I'll meet yous there. See yous down in Bucklad.
Get off! Me poor fingers!
Jill, you're with me.
Understood.
And Gav,
Already on my way, Captain.
be careful.
Aren't I always?
Do you see that, Sid? Your protégé's making a proper little outlaw of himself.
Nice. Well, yeah, guys, so I think we're gonna stop here before we even go to the next place. I don't mind seeing the cutscene again if my PS5 does something weird, but yeah, it's been interesting, you know, trying to run around for mid only for her to run back to Canvir. And, you know, for having, I guess Gav is gonna look after her. and, you know, to make this ship or whatever for her to get this thing, but while we try to continue the main... Dang it. Sorry guys, I'm tired. While we try to make for the main crystal. He mentioned there's one more left, but that's not true. He got one in Waloed. So yeah, we got one more in Waloed. So next time we shall continue with the mission of the destruction of the mother crystals and the salvation of the world. So yeah, guys, if you liked and enjoyed this video, please be sure to give it a like. Be sure to share it. Subscribe if you have not subscribed already. Please follow me on Twitch if you haven't already. Link is in the description. And, you know, stay tuned. There's more content coming on the way. So, thank you guys for watching. It has been real. And I'll see you next time.